Welcome, friends, to the PW Fan. The PW Fan is a podcast created by fans for the fans, and we appreciate you listening to episode 195. I'm your host, the architect of Pro Wrestling Podcast, Andy.
I'm also the host of the No Slam Wrestling Indie Fan and Football Lover, Jeremy. And I should say, if you're watching, it's actually Hoodie Andy.
It's Hoodie Andy.
Not just Booker Andy today.
So our third host, Tim, will join us here in a second. But before we do that, follow us on all platforms at the PW Fan. Like and subscribe, do all that jazz. So yeah, let's just get right into it this week. Continuing to talk about the Continental Classic. Yeah, not much. NXT deadline happened. Maybe there's a few things maybe to talk about from there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it was the fallout of War Games this past week.
Yeah, War Games.
Prepping for Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, John Cena's
Final
farewell
was revealed. Yeah, so let's get into it as much as we can, starting with Dynamite. So we had Samoa Joe opening up the show. Came out there, do a promo. Eddie Kingston, I guess, is challenging him at Winter is Coming.
Yeah, which is, this week. Yeah. Last week, he was saying next week, so it's this week.
Yeah, so we got Winter is Coming
this Wednesday
up. And it's going to be Eddie Kingston, Samoa Joe, just a promo battle between the two to push forward with their match to get everyone hyped up as much as they can, I guess. This rivalry came out of nowhere, kind of.
It was really much like a filler match to do something for Winter is Coming, I feel like, because you know that Eddie Kingston's not going to win. So
yeah, no.
But no, I do like having Eddie up in the upper mid card.
It's fine.
Yeah,
it's just predictable of why should I believe that he might have a chance?
Yeah, until they let them have a singles title, no one's going to believe it. So yeah, and Samoa Joe just got it.
So then we had our first Continental Classic match of the night. This was the Gold League. We had
Okada. It was actually really good matches.
It was. Okada ended up defeating Pac, score his first one in the Gold League. I think Okada lost. Who did he lose to in the first round? Unless he hasn't wrestled yet until now, but I thought he did. I thought everyone's pretty much wrestled once.
I think everyone's had one. Yeah, match.
I think he lost to Kyle Fletcher, maybe. I know there was a Don Callis family versus Don Callis.
Yeah, Kyle Fletcher,
yeah. Well, speaking of, then we had another Gold League, which was Kyle Fletcher versus Kevin Knight. Kyle Fletcher would end up winning, which
I do
he's now
in this tournament
standings.
Sorry.
Yeah,
that it is even the first match, Okada versus Pac, that it's heel versus heel, or sometimes you have face versus face. It just adds a different dynamic. I feel like sometimes because people were cheering for. Was it Okada this match or Pac?
Probably Okada.
Yeah. So, but I just like how it changes every match basically.
Yeah. Then we had the women's tag team tournament semifinal. I'm surprised. I just felt like this thing was over almost, but still semifinals. This bracket, I guess, is hardcore, and it was holiday themed. So we had Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa against Marina Shafir and Megan Bayne, the Mega Problems. Change it. Stipulation was Holiday Death Match. And Timeless Love Bombs would end up winning and advancing. So I don't know who's on the other side of the bracket. Maybe on Collision we found that out, but I just can't remember.
Yeah, but I just feel like definitely Timeless Love Bombs. First of all, that's a good name. I feel like they're just going to win.
Mm-hmm.
That's Toni Storm as well. She's not going to. I don't feel like they're going to make her lose.
I can see it happening. Yeah, I can't remember who on the other side, and I'm looking through my notes, and there's no other match from that tournament happened this week. So
yeah,
I'm just surprised that they're not doing the winner at Winter is Coming.
Yeah, you would think they would have that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to skip to, though, the main event, which was Claudio versus Jon Moxley, two Death Riders against one another. It's Continental Classic Blue League match. Really good match. We're both bleeding.
I think he was
At least
just Mox,
Mox
but like his blood was
Of
on.
course, why not? Why would he not be just Mox?
If you had to choose one.
But Claudio ended up. Mox has like not really been winning.
No, and I think they're definitely building like I mean, hear what Brian Daniels had said on commentary, but he was like Mox was the leader of the Blackpool Combat Club because he never beat him, and now Claudio just beat Mox. So I feel like they're teasing it
Mox
more
is on his
towards
way out. I think
he's going to turn face. Yeah, he's definitely going to turn face soon, and then Claudio will be the leader of that group.
But yeah, this was a good match. Just Claudio ended up stealing the win. And I think weeks prior there was like tension between the two with like getting victories and matches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But let's get into the Collision Blue League match. Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong. Another good match. Orange Cassidy would end up winning. We also had another Blue League, which was, I guess, what are they doing? Blue League on Collision? Gold League on...
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had Mascara Dorada versus Claudio. That can't be right. Oh, okay. No, I guess they're not separating it, obviously, because Claudio's Blue League. So Claudio wrestled twice.
Yeah,
twice in like the same arena on the same night because they pre-tape.
Oh, they filmed it afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had Dorada though ended up getting the upset and beat Casanoli.
I was actually kind of surprised about that.
Okay, so then we go on to another Blue League match, which is Takeshita versus Jon Moxley. Again, Mox would lose. You think what do you think it's going to get down to? Okada
like he's not going to win a single match.
Do you think it comes down to the Okada and Takeshita, and that's when they finally do it?
Oh, and are they on opposite sides, right? Because Takeshita is in Blue League, and
they would not face each other until the
Okada.
end.
Yeah, so I think that would be a good match. I think that's a good way to do it.
Yeah. I think this show had a FTR promo with the Guns or the Bang Bang Gang. It's just this whole
pretty good promo.
Of like "don't touch my belt" kind of thing.
Yeah, Juice Robinson, I feel like since his comeback has been pretty good. Like especially on the mic, they did in time.
Yeah.
A bit more serious too.
Then we had I don't know if this was Ricochet's first defense, but it's definitely one of the early ones for his AEW National Championship. Ricochet versus Ace Austin. Again, why would I believe that Ace Austin would win? So Ricochet would end up winning, I think, maybe to an interference from the rest of the Demand. I know they were out there. They're always out there. And then we had a TBS championship. It was just like tournaments and title matches. Mercedes Moné versus Layla Gray with Christopher Daniels. Moné would end up retaining. She did lose one of her belts, right? Recently.
ROH.
Yeah. To was it Red Velvet?
Yeah.
And Riho said something, which apparently made Mercedes Moné mad. Then we had Swerve Strickland come out, and I'm trying to remember. So you got to help me out, Jeremy. I know Shibata ended up coming out at some point, right?
Do you want me to just say like basically what happened, like at the end?
Yeah.
Like,
If you remember.
They're gonna have a match. Well, I don't know if it's a Winter is coming or they said a pay-per-view, but basically it's Swerve and Hangman tagging up for one night only is what he said. They said they had to have one more conversation, which I guess they'll do like a sit-down thing again.
Hook and Shibata?
No, like Hangman and Swerve have to have a conversation.
Yeah, but I mean, who would they face? Hook and Shibata?
Oh, yeah.
If Samoa Joe's facing Eddie?
Because Hook or Hangman's going after Hook right now.
Yeah.
They crossed him. Tim's here.
The third member has arrived.
Here. Sorry for the wait, guys.
Third member has arrived. Well, now we are on
third man. He's the third man. He dropped the big leg on him.
Well, we just wrapped up.
You guys got to go
AEW.
back and watch the night that Hogan goes heel and drops the big leg on Macho. People throwing trash in the ring.
That was great.
It's
Let me
classic.
see if I can find, because we might be able to end with Saturday night's main event. Predictions.
Is it a quick week?
It was. AEW was like just.
We didn't do WWE yet.
Well, Andy's like, maybe we can end with Saturday Night's Main Event. I'm like, damn.
It was not
Like,
exciting.
damn.
AEW was all Blue League, Gold
Yeah,
League.
AEW is doing their tournament right now, so it's just all their matches, and then
By the way, I want to get this in now. It's important. It's pertinent to the show.
your face looks like it's important too.
It's game.
You're like squinting your face.
It's game changing to the show.
It's game changing. Is it gonna be a new era to the show, like Triple H keeps saying?
It's not a new era to our show, but well, not to their show, but maybe to our show. And it's the era of the turkey sandwich after. Dude, I got so much feedback about the midnight turkey sandwich on Thanksgiving. Yeah. Oh, dude, literally.
Who? People that watch this?
No. I'm gonna keep it. Yes, people that people that watch the show. And I cut people's hair that watch the show, and I got direct DMs about you are right about the turkey sandwich. These guys are crazy, and I'm like, dude, hell yeah! And I just want you to know
is what they remember from the show.
This is yeah. So all the times they give me flack about bringing up bullshit, just know that they love it. But no.
First of all, I enjoy the turkey sandwich. I don't know what you're talking about then.
The era of the turkey sandwich, the after Thanksgiving turkey sandwich is always king.
Did you have it this time?
We can move on, but it was a big deal. I've had literally 4 people, 2 in person and 2 DMs.
The town is talking about that turkey slam.
The turkeys. There's a lot of people listening right now. They're about to go make a turkey sandwich.
Tim, how many turkey sandwiches have you made since Thanksgiving?
So sadly, okay, we made.
Or do you not have much left?
No, Andy was there. We made. I don't know how my wife did it, but she made the perfect amount of food, like to where she's the one who cooked it, so she made an extra plate for herself, and then we sent home 2 leftover plates, one for my mom and one for my uncle, and then there was no other leftovers. So no turkey sandwich for me this year.
Oh, no.
It's okay. It's all right. I'm willing to sacrifice. Got to make other people, got to make sure other people eat. But it doesn't change the fact that the midnight turkey sandwich is the best. All right, we can move on.
Well, real quick, I want
to
ask: have you ever had Wawa's, like the gobbler sandwich?
Oh, it's incredible.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, I get the disgusting one. I get the one that, like, if you don't eat it,
sweet potatoes.
No. If you don't eat it like fast enough, it'll disintegrate. So first of all, the trick with the Wawa gobbler, yeah, you have to get the bun toasted. Andy knows this. You got to get the bun toasted, and then you get the mashed potatoes with the gravy, with the stuffing, with the cranberry. It is diabolical. However, it's great.
Cranberry's
Wow.
But you got to eat it quick because the gravy, dude, it starts getting on the bread and everything's sogging up real quick. Yeah.
Do you guys like the cranberry? Like,
I do.
Was it sauce or relish?
Tim likes the one in the can.
I want the one in the can.
Oh, okay.
With the
I don't really mess with any of the grape.
There's a slight taste of metal.
Yeah, fuck.
It's delicious. That is America.
Yeah, a slight taste of metal is America.
We poison our food here.
Yeah.
All right.
Andy.
You guys ready for
All
Raw?
right. I'm ready.
All right. This was
My body
Raw
is
at
ready.
War Games. Rio.
I am ready for
Ripley
Raw.
and
Dude,
Rhea
I've been watching
Ripley.
so much Smiling Friends. It's so good. If you guys haven't seen it, it's incredible.
Oh my god.
Rhea Ripley and Io Sky would come out after their win at War Games in the women's War Games match. They talk about they won a challenge for the tag team championships. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss would interrupt, and they accept the challenge or accept the match for later tonight. But aren't Asuka and Kairi the champs?
I honestly have no idea.
I didn't think Charlotte Flair and Alexa won them back, but
I feel like they don't really promote the women's tag team.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like that's like a part of the show that they never promote.
After that, we had the Vision come out, but Braun Breaker did like a fired up promo talking about CM Punk.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, they gave him the ball and he ran with it, man.
Yeah, Hangman even looked like he was like, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Afterwards,
He said he's the uncrowned world heavyweight champion of Raw.
I mean, dude,
makes sense.
we've been predicting it for the last 3 years on the show. He's going to be the guy.
Yeah.
We're like, at some point, we're gonna be right.
Yeah.
We keep saying he's gonna be champ.
He's great. I mean, everything he does is good, and they give him more mic time. That's his final piece.
Yeah.
And Punk will make him look like a motherfucking superstar.
You gotta make. Hang on, not Roman.
He's gonna make Braun look. Really,
Roman.
You gotta make Braun look really, really strong. Yeah, I get it. I know how to do the job. One of the classic quotes.
He was like, "Why don't you just have him win then?"
Yeah, just then, fine. You know what would make him look really strong? If he beat me.
So then we had one of two semifinal matches for the Last Time Is Now tournament. LA Knight versus Jey Uso, in which LA Knight would win with a roll-up. Jey Uso kind of snapped afterward, destroyed some stuff around ringside. I'm hoping he goes heel because
He needs
Jey
it.
Uso.
He needs it.
No, we can't say that. The kids love him. Don't be that guy.
Do they, or is it like only people in the building
Don't do that.
Only the people
being
in the
influenced to
building
eat?
YouTube
Come on.
dislikes
Come on.
would say otherwise.
Yeah.
See
So
if we
then
get
we had
ratioed. What's the ratio? Are we for or against James?
against. We had the other
Against.
semifinal match because the finals are going to take place on SmackDown this past week. That just happened. It was Gunther versus Solo Sikoa. Gunther would end up winning, and we had Gunther and Knight standing face to face in the ring. Their match happened on SmackDown, which we'll talk about. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee defended the championships against the New Day. They had a really cool spot where Dragon Lee hit the double stomp on Kofi. Kofi bounced up into AJ called him into a Styles clash. You guys, I posted this spot online. If you guys saw my story,
Yeah, that was
on
pretty
Instagram.
cool.
Yeah, it was like very Young Bucks like.
Yeah, it was. Did you see also the thing? It was recently. I don't know if it was last week. It was probably the week before. But didn't AJ Styles do like a tag move that the Young Bucks did before, and no, I think it was like Swerve's group or whatever did, and then Swerve like tweeted at him, and AJ Styles was like, "No one owns any moves or whatever," and then there was a big debate.
I mean, it's true. No one does.
Yeah, no one actually does.
Yeah, it's just
But-
I guess old school. It's like a respect thing, I guess. But
Yeah,
nowadays,
I was
it's
like,
no one's hitting Shawn Michaels up for super kicks anymore. Let's just say that. Like,
yeah.
you know. Damian Priest did ask Scott Hall, but Scott Hall was like, everyone does, and he's like, no, I want to like it to be called the Razor's Edge when I do it.
Oh yeah.
So then Scott Hall was like, oh, okay, like there's plenty of people do that move, but no one calls it the Razor's Edge on commentary. So he asked for approval.
Yeah.
All right. So then the main event, which comes off the opening of the show, was Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky, and Io Sky versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Match ends in double disqualification because groups of women's teams just started flooding the ring. We had Kyrie and Asuka, I think Nia and Lash Legend. Did we have Bailey and Lyra too? Anyone? Tim?
I'm not
June?
sure.
I think we did. I don't know. It was like every women's tag team on Raw that you can think of. Anyway. And so the show just kind of ended up in chaos. In the
Shut up,
end.
Jeremy.
Smackdown.
Smackdown.
So the show opened up. Nick Aldis in the parking garage telling Drew he's
Yeah,
suspended.
Jeremy's laughing at me.
Because you're just sitting there like, no idea.
Nick Aldis told Drew in the parking garage he's still suspended after the bus attack on Cody Rhodes. Told him to leave the arena. Cody Rhodes ended up showing up in Drew's passenger seat, started fighting with him, And then Drew sped away. Cody went to the ring, demanded Nick Aldis reinstates Drew so that he can get revenge after that tour bus attack. We had Ilya Dragunov. I'm not going to say what I call him in the U.S. title open challenge versus Carmelo Hayes. Ciampa ended up interfering unknowingly to Ilya and got him the win. Once the replay showed, Ilya was not happy that it wasn't I guess a clean win, a fair win. He's a man of integrity, you know. So then after that, Alexa Bliss versus Kairi Sane, in which Alexa would win. Again, this is like continuing from the Raw earlier in the week. But the main event, and I fucking called it. All right, most of us called it. LA Knight versus
I think we all did.
LA Knight versus Gunther, the final of the Last Time Is Now tournament. Dude, for a little bit, I thought maybe they might give it to LA Knight during this match.
Yeah.
There were times. It was really good though, in the end. Gunther would end up winning, as though we had predicted. And, I mean, how do you guys feel about that? Gunther's not like a young guy that's getting the torch passed to him.
No, he's like almost 50, right? He's 40-something, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely like 40-something.
Yeah, so like, I don't know, the passing the torch thing doesn't make it. I think it's just like a new.
He's 38. Okay, maybe we're giving him.
We're like, he's like 6 years.
No, he's like 45. No, he's 38. He's younger than Rollins and Roman.
Yeah, that's true. I guess you can they wrestle into like their upper 40s now.
But this man retired Gunther.
Even more
Goldberg.
than that. I mean,
he did.
It's crazy though. I think people like just look different now. Like. Again, Hogan, Flair, at the same age that some of these guys are at now, like AJ and Punk and stuff. Like, people just look different back then. I don't know.
They look so old then.
I don't know what what happened. Sunscreen, you know. Like,
yeah, sunscreen is what made the difference.
Sunscreen. You can't smoke like 18 packs of cigs a day. Like,
they don't drink as much.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but people just they be looking different now.
Well, Gunther retired Goldberg just earlier this year, and now he's going to be Cena's last opponent.
Yeah, I mean Cena's, and he's probably going to beat Cena because WWE, I think, usually does that when you retire, you lose in your last match.
Should Cena? I can't see him being like, I'm going to lose or I'm going to win.
But remember, like Sting, he won his last match.
He had Darby connected to him though, but. Yeah,
dude, white hair Sting with a white beard is crazy.
He look crazy.
I've been seeing some of it. And I'm like, whoa.
So I want, in regards to Saturday night's main event, which is this Saturday. NXT Deadline just happened, so there was a Sole Survivor challenge in which Javon Evans won, which means he gets an NXT title shot. Tony D'Angelo returned. We had the women's Sole Survivor challenge, which was winner was Layla Gray. No, not Layla Gray. Kendall Gray, who is the Evolve Women's Champion. So she gets the title.
I know about one person you mentioned so far in NXT.
But there was a match which was Ricky Saints, aka Ricky Starks, defending his NXT championship against the previous champion Oba Femi. Winner of that match gets a match with Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event. I wish it was Ricky because they are friends in real life and it would have been fun. But
it would have been a good match
Femi
too.
Ended up winning, getting his title back. I'm hoping Ricky now maybe comes up to main roster around Rumble time or after.
I'm so happy for that dude, man. Remember the point there, like he didn't even wrestle.
Yeah,
like
eyes.
So no, yeah, but like we've gone. He went, not we've gone.
We've
but like
seen him since the beginning, since 2019.
I mean, like we knew in AEW he was going to be good, and then that whole weird thing happened where he like wasn't allowed to wrestle, and then he went to NXT and he killed it, and he might maybe go to the main roster. Dude, it's awesome.
We'll see, yeah, and then you'll see how he is on the main roster. I feel like he'll be really great on the main roster.
Good talker,
dude. But I will say that maybe the all-time top 10, you know what I'm going to say, moments ever is the Bug Eyes moment with
Bug Eyes, sunken eyes.
Yeah, he's like, Don't look at me with those bug eyes, sir. It might be like it's slowly made its way to maybe like the top 10 like funniest.
Because it was quick.
And also, I feel like because of
Tell
Edge's
you
response,
He said, "Sir, dude, the sir is what makes it." Don't look at me with those bug eyes, sir.
with this Saturday night's main event, Cena said in the beginning, like, or when he did a promo about it,
yeah,
that's going to feature him, but he also wants it to feature like NXT stars versus main roster, right?
he's also going first. He's first
Yeah,
match.
he's not going to close the show, which is surprising, but I guess he wants. It's probably going to end up with Cody and Oba in the end. Oba's a big ass dude. If you guys have not seen him, it'll be good to watch.
No, he's crazy big. Yeah,
and he's good. Like, he's not just a big guy
also
in there. Like, you know,
Cena from his what's it when he was on Jimmy Kimmel mentioned that he wanted to do the full year
time schedule, and they were like,
the
"No,
full
we don't have enough
year."
for you to do a half."
And W said, "No, we only want you for 36 dates." Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Could have seen a full year. He's like, you said I wanted to like clear the schedule, no movies, nothing. And they're like,
Yeah,
nah.
Those are those moments where like I'm just
so disappointing.
I'm just like, fuck you guys,
Yeah, like TKO, AAA. I don't know who made it, but
Yeah.
that one guy in the writer room who's like, who we should pitch? Jey Uso, like that guy.
Dude, guy was ready to like come on SmackDown and Raw and do like a full-time schedule, and
the full-time
they
schedule
were
now
like,
was like 70 matches.
they were
a year,
like,
he said.
they were like, nah.
Yeah, and they said no to it. He could have wrestled every single person everyone wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Never forget what they took from us.
And then they turned him heel with The Rock, and The Rock disappeared, and then all this shit happened.
Never forget what they did, what they've done, what they've took from us.
Oh, Deadline, by the way. Sorry. I know, it's like random. We had Mr. Iguana facing Ethan Page. That's another guy that's like done
Great
really
match.
well in NXT. Is Ethan Page from AEW.
Oh, I thought you were saying Mr. Iguana.
He's been killing it, man. What, you like that match? Mr. Iguana versus Ethan Page?
Andy's like, I will not regard Mr. Iguana.
He's like, I don't reference him as a wrestler.
And then they bring Finn into it with his fucking puppet. I'm just like, no. So right now on Saturday night's main event, there's only 3 matches. So it's one of my favorite women in NXT, Sol Ruka, who has one of the coolest finishers, I think, the Soul Snatcher against Bayley.
It's a good name for it.
She's probably on Raw tonight. They'll probably show Soul. And then we have, so if you guys could guess, are they like, I want Soul to win. I hope she gets it would make her look better. I hope they decide the NXT star to win. So then we also have, like I said, Obafemi versus Cody. Obviously, Cody is going to make Oba look really strong, but Cody will end up winning. Or
But yeah, Cody will definitely win.
if it's not title, maybe Drew interferes and calls it. But
Yeah,
and then, okay, everyone's saying Gunther wins, beats Cena.
I'm gonna go Cena, just because I messed up everything so far in his last run. So
Well, they got I've been seeing it's gonna be Cena, but dude, I've been seeing a lot of backlash. Like I saw like some people being like, it's funny, like that's what I want to see, but a lot of people be like, I don't want to see this match. I want to see Edge. I want Jericho.
yeah, they keep saying Edge,
and I'm like, okay, I get it. Like I want that too. It's just not gonna.
It's not gonna happen.
Well, then I saw, I think it was Santee Zapp. He was in an interview with Chris Van Vliet.
Yeah,
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet.
And he was like, Gunther is like the proto, like, built in a factory, perfect villain for Cena.
yeah. But there's not really any build to it. It's just like he won the tournament.
Yeah.
It's kind of in a weird way, even though I like Gunther a lot. No, he's great. It just kind of feels like that time that like Austin Theory like retired Kurt Angle, and you're just like, and
You mean,
like,
no,
was
Baron
that who
Corbin. Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin?
Baron
Yeah,
Corbin.
sorry. Yeah, when
Also,
Baron
Theory
Corbin
beat Cena at Mania, but
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm getting mixed with. But that time the Baron Corbin like ended Kurt Angle's career, and you're just like, okay. You're like, I don't know.
It's like, why?
It's
why?
Oh, I will say Gunther is way cooler and like much
Gunther's
better,
great.
but it also does feel anticlimactic.
I'm weirdly like super hyped for Jericho to come back.
Out?
He's not gonna come back.
I'm just throwing it out there one more. What if Edge or Jericho does come out?
People keep saying they're like, would have seen this last match happens, and then this guy comes out and it's like The Rock or someone. I'm like,
just give me something.
I saw one. It was like The Rock comes out and he's like, "You forgot, John. Your soul is mine. You're never."
Yeah. He's like, you have to keep wrestling.
And then there's another year of storylines. We get him for the second year.
You forgot.
Yeah, The Rock never shows up.
I own your soul. You never.
The full circle moment. We finally get the end.
And then we get Mania match. One more Mania match. Rock versus Cena for Cena's soul.
They were
finally retire.
They were actually playing 12D chess the whole time. They had the ending.
Oh my god.
But that does it, guys. That's all she wrote. Episode 195. Next week we'll talk about Saturday night's main event.
Is anybody else like right now being like, "Damn, dude, a turkey sandwich"? My god.
Andy is saying, "Damn, I want some pizza," because he just got pizza delivered to his house.
Did you?
Yeah.
What kind? What'd you
Papa
get on?
J's.
What's
I
on?
got a like the Works Supreme.
No, dude. Andy gets crazy things. Hang on. Let's close since this was a short episode. Let's close with Andy's
pizza order.
Andy's food archives. All right, Andy. What is your pizza order tonight? And then I got one more question, and then we'll.
It's got the Works. Like, it's
all right, what's on it?
Pizza. It's like pepperoni, onion, black olives, green peppers, mushroom.
He loves, dude. All right, Andy. What is your cheesesteak order? This is my favorite one.
Oh no.
Yeah. Provolone cheese, mayonnaise.
Hang on, no! Don't rush through it. What is it?
Provolone cheese, mayonnaise,
No.
bacon,
Wrong.
fried onions, banana peppers.
Yeah.
Banana peppers.
You want to know my chicken cheese?
It's the mayo and the bacon, which is like what?
All right, what's your chicken cheese?
My chicken cheesesteak is provolone cheese, green peppers, banana peppers, mayonnaise, and honey mustard.
What?
Whoa.
Honey mustard?
Dude, the Andy Food Files needs to be...
Dude, from my time at Slices, I figured out what's really good together.
I will say this, Jeremy, in defense of him. He's made me like eat stuff like he's like, no, you just try a bite. And I will, and I'm like, okay, it is really good. But his orders are like complicated, so I'll like get to the place and be like, I don't remember what he got on there. So I'll just like remember. I'll just go back to my like usual
meatball farm. Yeah. I like some banana peppers on that too.
Okay, too much banana peppers is everything.
Dude,
it's not okay.
Andy's
Dude,
all
it
about.
adds something to it. Don't knock it.
You know what? Next time we watch pay-per-view together, Andy was gonna order food just for us. We're not gonna look at it.
Actually, no. I think that's a great idea. Andy's gonna order the food. We're gonna eat it blind, and maybe we vlog it and do an episode of it.
You guys are gonna be like,
I'm gonna be like Bane. All right. Well, we love y'all. Everybody have a great week. We will see you next week with Andy's Food Files.
all right, see you guys.
Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been